Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Hey, would you like a free copy of Corekeeper for yourself or for a friend? Subscribe to my channel and leave a comment with the hashtag MadForCK and include the device that you play on. Be sure to pause the video here and check out all of the details.
Today, we're going to build a small and simple mushroom farm. Now, this farm is only 4 tiles wide by 12 tiles long, and it needs to be built at the intersection between 4 spawn cells. If you're not familiar with what a spawn cell is or how to find it, please check out my mob farm tutorial video linked in the description for all the details that you need. In order to build this farm, you're going to need 20 fungal soil, 20 spike traps, either wooden or tin, 22 robot arms, 20 conveyor belts, a double chest, 3 electrical wires, and 1 electrical generator. Now, mushrooms spawn on fungal soil using the same spawn rules that mobs do, with one major difference. The mushrooms only need 1 tile to spawn, and shroomen or brutes need at least 6 tiles. Therefore, if we keep the amount of fungal soil in a spawn cell limited to no more than 5, we will not spawn any mobs, but we will spawn mushrooms. Now, the tough ground here represents the corners of the 4 spawn cells that I'm using for this build. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to go ahead and place down our fungal soil in this area. As you can see, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means there's only 5 in this spawn cell here, and only 5 in this one here. I've already got a mushroom that has spawned, but no mobs are going to spawn, so I don't have to worry about that in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Next, I'm going to place my electrical so that you can see it now. It's a lot harder to see once all of the robot arms are down. I'm going to put my first 2 electrical wires at the top, skip 1, put my 3rd electrical wire down, then in the middle, the electrical generator is going to go down. Now the robot arms are going to be facing inward toward the fungal soil. And I'm just going to go ahead and place 1 on each side here so that you can see what they look like. And then we just go all the way down, placing all of them facing inward toward the fungal soil. Real quick, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm also going to place down all my spike traps. They need to be placed down on top of every single tile that has fungal soil on it. Yeah, I know it's a little hard to see with all of these robot arms in the way, but just place 1 down on every tile and you're good to go at that point. Whenever a mushroom spawns, the trap is going to activate and it's going to pop that mushroom, and then the robot arm is going to grab it. But then we need that to go somewhere. So that's where the conveyor belts come in. You're going to have your conveyor belts going downwards and just place all of them down here, going all the way down, 10 on each side. Now we should be left with just 2 robot arms and your double chest. Let's place the double chest right here in the center, and then the robot arms are going to be facing the opposite direction of the other one. So this robot arm is going to be facing outward toward the empty spot where the conveyor belt drops things off. And then the next one is going to be doing the same thing, facing outward toward the conveyor belt. And this is the entire farm. At this point, we basically just have to stand here and give it time and let the mushrooms spawn. Now this is a very small farm, and therefore it's not going to produce a lot of mushrooms very quickly. It's only in 4 spawn cells, so you're only going to get about 1 mushroom every 5 minutes or so. If you want to make this bigger, you can, but just recognize that when you do, you are going to spawn shroomen, and you're also going to spawn shroomen brutes. In order to deal with them, you're going to want to replace your wooden traps with tin spike traps. Wooden traps are not good enough in this instance. Replace it with tin, and otherwise leave the design exactly the same. You may want to add a wall going around the outer edge of everything, but other than that, You don't really need to change anything. The tin traps will be enough to kill the shroommen and to kill the brutes, and you can make this much bigger, extend it up and down as far as you want and as far as you can power your electricity.
I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for future content, and if you are feeling really generous, please join us on Patreon or become a YouTube member. Your support means the world to me, and I can't do it without you. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay crazy.